I'm Claire from Created the Ottaway. I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up in the UK. Thank you for joining me today. I've got a nice little craft along for you and not too difficult. You won't need any ink, you won't need any glue, or maybe a little dab of glue. You definitely won't need a paper trimmer or some scissors. So this is a really special make that I hope you are going to love as much as I do. We're going to be using some papers from the new mini catalogue. There's so many papers to choose from, but we are going to be using either the Country Floral Lane paper. We just need a 6x6 piece today, or what was the other one? I think it's page 31, something like that, am I right? Yay, Regency Park, or some Regency Park paper. Now the reason that I've gone for this is because we just need a 6x6 piece of paper. We want quite a small pattern on it so that it will stand out. So although this paper here comes in 12x12, you can cut one sheet into 4 pieces of 6x6. So it's really economical. So shall I show you what we're making? We're making Easter baskets. So previously, well last year in fact, I did a really lovely Easter basket that I still use the pattern all the time for, and you guys really liked it. So this is a little bit different. This is like origami paper, but it makes the most loveliest basket. That piece started off as a 9x9, you just need a square. So this was a 9x9 piece of paper that I've cut. This was 12x12, so nice size basket in there. You could get quite a decent size Easter egg in there. And then the 6x6 is this lovely little size. I really like teeny tiny things, so this is the one that we're going to go for. You can fit a couple of things in there, a little lint Easter bunny if you're feeling generous. You can also get another little mini Easter egg down the side of it. So it's a really nice little gift to share with somebody that you care a lot about. So that's what we're going to be making today. I haven't really decorated them too much. I'm thinking that I could do some flowers along the handle just to make that look a bit nicer. I've put the Easter bunny on one of them holding a carrot from the Easter bunny stamp set that Stampin' Up do, which is one of my favourites at the minute. Love the little carrot detail and the bird and the butterfly. So that's what I've used on that basket there. But the little one, I've not added anything at all. So today's video is just going to show you how to make it, and then you can go off and make it yourself and decorate it as little or as much as you want. So our choices of paper are this one from the Regency Park. Okay, so it looks like basket weave on the other side, which I think is quite apt. Or this one has got some hearts on one side and just some floral design on the other. Now ideally your paper needs to be paper that can be any way up, so it's not directional. That would suit this type of fold best. I quite like the red. I'm really partial to the red. Maybe because it's got the basket print on the other side. Should we try that one? Let's do that. So you've cut your piece of paper. In this case it's already been cut at 6x6. We are going to fold it in half. So you folded it exactly in half, and we're going to use our bone folder, and we're just going to really make sure that that crease is really nice and firm. And then we're going to fold it the other way. I love makes like this that you can do with next to nothing really. Just some beautiful paper. So we folded it so we've got effectively like 4 squares. Now we're going to fold it diagonally. So corner to corner. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do next. We're going to turn it the other way and do that corner to corner. Okay. Still with me? How on earth is this going to turn into a basket? Okay, So we've got corner to corner now. Now what we want is we want this square to be open at this end, okay? So your paper needs to be like that, and this square here, you want to be able to see that. So you tuck these two sides in, like so. So can you see? You can see the square there, and that one's there. So you do the same with this side. That gets tucked in as well. And just make sure that all of your folds are really nice and firm. Now this bit is open here, but you're going to fold this in half again. So that is just going to go like that. That's like that. And I'm going to use my bone folder and just make sure that that's a really nice fold. Open it back out again so you can see your whole square. Now this point gets put to here, just along your fold line here. So we're just going to put that to there. Okay, so just check that it folds. And we're going to use our bone folder along that edge. Okay, and then we're going to bring it down and now fold it along there. So I'll show you that on the other side. So we've done one side, we're going to flip it over. You've already got your fold in half there. So you bring your top point to that fold, like so. And then just make sure that that crease is nice and firm. And then that piece gets folded down again. And you just make sure that this crease here is nice and firm. Ta-da! Okay. Now what you're left with is this. So that bit goes over and this bit comes under. So that's now like that. So you're still working off a square. Okay. This side is going to come along to this crease here. So making sure you can see your crease, you're folding one side in until it's level with the crease. Okay, and then do it with your fingers first just to help the paper know where you want it to go, and then just affirm it with your bone folder. Okay, so that's one side. Then you open it back out, and where this line here is, you now fold that edge to that line. Okay, and firm that piece down. Just make sure that fold is nice and tight, and then that bit comes over, and just make sure that piece is nice and tight, and that's one side done. Now we're going to do the same on this one. So the first thing we did was bring it to the middle, okay, so to the middle line, and just made sure that that has got a nice edge, okay, like so. And then we open it up and we're going to do this bit. So where that line is there, this bit comes to there. So it's a bit like a kite, this bit. So that just goes there with your bone folder, and that comes over again, and you just make sure that that's nice and firm on your scores, and just press down really nicely. Okay, so if I put my fingers under there, that's one side done. So I'm going to flip it over and repeat exactly the same thing on this side. This is the trickiest bit, just because there's lots of folding. Okay, so that bit comes over. You're looking at like a kite shape on this side. And then you open it out again, and you'll go into this line that you've just done. So just fold that corner piece over there, like so. And then that goes over. And just make sure that that's nice and pressed down, so you've got a nice end piece, because this is going to be your handle, so you want it nice and firm. Okay, so that bit matches. Now you're going to do this side, where you bring it to the middle first. Okay, Just make sure that's nice and pressed so the paper knows where you want it to be. And when you're happy with that, open it out and then just do this little corner bit here, like so. And I'm just going to just press hard on those score lines and bring that over to there, and then hold it in place and just press the whole thing. So that's it. Believe it or not, that's it. You're done. Relax. Take a breath. Turn it sideways and open out your basket. So this is your basket on the inside there that you're going to put your Easter egg in. This is your side. So this is your handle side. Okay, so that's going to come over like that. Do this side the same. Now at this point you may, let me just open it out a bit. So just press on each side. That is going to go like that, and that makes your basket. Now you may find that you want to put a little dab of glue under these two side bits. I don't, because I like the look of it. It looks like it's just all nicely folded. It looks a bit like it's got some fabric on it, to be honest. And I just put a dab of glue on the top to keep my handle together. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on there. And this is going to come over like so. And I'm just going to hold that for a minute till I'm happy with it. And then there you go. Ta-da! A lovely little Easter basket. I hope you've enjoyed watching that. It's just some lovely paper folding with our beautiful papers from Stampin' Up. If you've liked this video and you'd like to see some more, please subscribe and tap on the notification bell so that you know when I post some more. And don't forget to share your makes with me. Thanks for watching. Bye.